Imagine waking up one morning to find an entire town gone. No fire, no bodies, just silence. This isn't a story from a movie, this actually happened. And over 400 years later, we still don't know the full truth. Hi there, friend. I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're diving into one of the oldest unsolved mysteries in American history. It's a story filled with courage, fear, love, and loss, and a secret that's never fully been uncovered. So settle in. Let me take you back to the year 1587. Back in the late 1500s, a group of English settlers left everything behind: family, home, everything they knew, to start a new life in the New World, what we now call America. Their leader? A man named John White. With him was his daughter, Eleanor Dare, and soon after they arrived on Roanoke Island, she gave birth to Virginia Dare, the first English child born in America. Imagine the hope they must have felt. A new baby, a new land, a fresh start. But just 3 years later, every single person in that settlement vanished. John White returned to England soon after Virginia was born. He needed to gather supplies. But when he finally made it back to Roanoke in 1590, 3 long years had passed. When he landed on the island, he found nothing. The homes were gone. No people, no signs of struggle or battle, not even graves. Just one single clue: the word Croatoan carved into a wooden post. No one knows exactly what it meant. Some believed it pointed to Croatoan Island, now called Hatteras Island, where a friendly Native American tribe lived. Others feared something darker had happened. But here's the part that haunts historians to this day. John White never saw his family again. Over the centuries, many have tried to solve the mystery. Did the settlers move in with the Croatoan tribe? Some later reports suggest European features in Native American children years later. Or were they attacked and erased by hostile forces? Another theory? Starvation or disease forced them to leave, and they simply didn't survive. But no bones, no ruins, no journals. Just the word, Croatoan. And a silence that still lingers over that island today. Imagine being John White, a father, a grandfather, sailing back across the ocean, only to be met with emptiness. No one to hold, no answers, just wind and trees, and a missing town. But here's why I love this story, as eerie as it is. Because even in the face of this great unknown, the story of Roanoke reminds us that every person who lived there mattered. They were dreamers, risk-takers, people who loved deeply, just like us. And though the mystery remains, it keeps us asking questions, keeps us curious, keeps us connected to the people who came before us. So maybe the message of Roanoke isn't about what was lost. Maybe it's about remembering those who dared to begin. And maybe, just maybe, someone, somewhere, will one day uncover the truth. Until then, we keep wondering. If you've watched this video to the end, thank you. You're part of a community that values history, mystery, and heart. If that's you, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. What do you think happened to the lost colony of Roanoke? I'll be reading them all. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and never stop searching.